This is just simply a basic test and somewhat of a setup of this DOOGEE, if that is how you pronounce it. This DOOGEE laptop, made that mistake again, bloody hell. This DOOGEE tablet. Sorry I've forgotten the name of it, but I'll put it in the title of this video. At the end of the video, I know you'll be wanting to see what the cameras are like in various situations. I've done one of the rear camera and one of the front camera, and like I said, the camera stuff comes at the end of this video. Right then, 1080p, 30 frames per second. How does this look? I move around quickly. Does it look really clear or what? I'm looking at the front of the, because I'm using the back camera of this, I'm looking in a mirror and the colours need to be sorted out, but I'm not going to rush around and do that. But let's test this. That's 30 frames per second. Let's see how it picks up. Looking pretty cool. So in like natural light with the sun, this tablet really should show up really nice. And stop recording. This is the front camera test. I'm not impressed right now. I do see a green light up on the top left from looking at this tablet. That means I'm recording. I think so anyway. But it seems weird to have the camera that way, and it could be angled down a bit instead of me holding this down. Right, the adjustment from the dark to the light, that is immediate. You see that? From dark to light, it immediately switches. It has allowed me to see that my request to have this room painted will be a good thing. The marks on the walls certainly show up. That's a bit of blue tack up there, and that is a bit of a spider web. I don't mind spiders, by the way. So, setting this up. There's the home screen on this tablet. I'm setting this up just like my phone looks in my video content creation page, like section on this phone. I have a few more things that I need to download, well, at least one, which is X Recorder, which does the screenshot thing. I think I might need that other than what I'm recording this part of the video with, like other than what shows. Where is it? This showed differently before. Oh yeah, there it is. The screen recorder, bottom left, light blue image. So that's switched on, and it shows at the top right, it is recording. I don't know why it shows no service. I I'll make sense of things in the future. Back to the home screen. I'm so used to raising my voice because recording, like audio recording issues. Swipe along, looking at the stuff on the left, there's your standard news stuff, things I've been interested in, or at least what Google thinks I am interested in. I'm not going to read all those, but as you say, there's a lot of stuff to do with music. So, well, kind of an OCD thing. I want it at the top. Didn't mean to do the refresh thing. You can read that. I don't have anything to hide. So, back to the Play Store. As I've just downloaded the UCut video editor and maker. I now need... I'll search for the X recorder anyway. I do need some games on this thing. I'll just tap it there to keep the screen lit up. This is draining the fuck out of the data that I have. It isn't called data, apparently. Of my gift phone number SIM thing. Right, X recorder. Let's get that downloaded. I want this tablet screen looking just like my phone, so I know exactly where everything is. Now is a good time to test something out. The microphones. So, this is the left side, and this is the right side, from how I look at it. I hope the audio comes across well. So instead of opening this, I'm going to, well, it shows up there. Looking at my phone now. That belongs down. Whoa. Hold it for a second or so. Well, just less than a second. That belongs there. Then there should be a sound recorder to the left of it. But I don't really need that. The Play Store. Take it from this screen. Press and hold. That's usually there, but now I'm just going to keep it on that page thing because I don't really relate that to my video content creations for YouTube as a main thing in that way. Plus I want to download some games. I'm just looking off to my left now at this phone. Right. Email or Gmail is there. I do have a radio option, but now I'll just leave that to being a phone thing. So please bear with me while I'm looking off to the side at my phone screen. That's it, everything is there. Just on my phone, everything is so much closer together. I think I'm done. Other than, let's pick some games. Any suggestions for games? Let me know in the comments, please. But don't comment years after this video is published, because it will be irrelevant then. Everything changes. And certainly, to me, things change very quickly. Life progression. Oh, I'll just type games. Oop. The keyboard is different to what I'm used to. What if there's a problem with this recording and I've spent shitloads of time doing this bloody screen recording and it hasn't worked? That would be really fucked up. I don't know if it's working right now, as this is the first time I've done it. Right. Let's go for a racing game. Looking at the top. What about an online racing game where you're racing live against people? So, multiplayer. Street Racing 3D as a basic. Doesn't look bad or too bad compared to other games I've played, and I'm just talking about the images here. I really don't like games that are so complex where you have like loads of upgrades and stuff. Too time consuming. These are just repeated images, right? I'll try this anyway. Install. See that Motor Rider bike racing advertisement there in the middle? That didn't look good for his cock, man. Oh, nasty. Right. I'll round up this video, and like I always say, you will see me in the next one. How do I stop this? Simply with the stop recording thing. I've downloaded the games, okay? And as you see there, horizontally, that is my home screen on this tablet. Then you have my YouTube content creation stuff. Why did that move? Alright, it's just a bigger gap than I'm used to. Is it? Yeah. I'll have to find a way to change that. Then trying to drag along again, the games section is not there. Swipe up. The things I've downloaded are not there. That's stupid. The YT Studio is down there. I know that I downloaded that. So, let's try again. Play Store. Install. This took a very long time before. I'll put my phone as close to the tablet as possible without putting it on the screen right now. This is going to take so long. I just want to see what it is like to play a game on this. I am somewhat excited about it. Even though I keep pushing myself so much and I'm easily overwhelmed by things because of what seems to be autism. I really don't know. Well, anyway, fuck it. Let's wind you up a bit. I'm not going to tell you if this works. You might see me playing a game in the future, if I just do a screen record thing. And if this doesn't work, I'm not going to be pissed off, like really angry about it. I have other things to do in my life. Out and about, you get this kind of quality. On King Street, I can barely see the screen. Could have upped the brightness, but this is the good old-fashioned King Street. When people tell me, "Oh, Steve, you'll never change," well, why would I ever change? You barely know me, and that's just simply the start of such a subject. I will never change for anybody. I do better myself. But like that old video, that was never published because this is going back to, well, it was something that I created way before YouTube even existed. It was a video about just being yourself, being positive. Negative things will happen, but fuck it. If only I still had that amazing documentary that I made on an old-fashioned video camera. Unfortunately, it just went missing quite a few years ago.